Today I'm demoing my minimalist to-do app named Do. Um, I wanted to create a project where I created a to-do app where it was not just a to-do app, but also kind of a life planner almost, where you could keep all the most important things that you need to do. You could create some kind of purpose, and you can work toward that purpose. In fact, this was the very first iteration of the project. It's called My Minimalistic To-Do app. It kind of has a quote progress, and you can add tasks. But today, this is what it looks like. It's a very classy, a very neat project. Not that many components, but all the components are very, very important. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. This left component here, actually, let me start at the very top. You have Do, the name of the app, and you have a quote. These quotes actually get tailored to the task that you're doing, the more tasks you put in. And here's your purpose, right? This purpose can change, but for the time being, I'm going to say I want to create big impact. That's my purpose right now. And in a way, everything that I do, my goals, my habits, my progress, my tasks will all align with that purpose, right? I'm going to go ahead and enter a task. Maybe let's say I have a homework assignment, homework 8. You can also enter multiple tasks if there's a lot of things on your mind, and it'll automatically add all of them. Let me do this 5:30, quiz 7. And you can see how something as big as a homework assignment, it will automatically chunk into separate parts. And for the quiz, it ranks also by priority and the fact that it's a task. If you think any of these details are wrong, you could actually double click on it, maybe change the date of when an assignment is due. You could also change what type of task it is, whether it's a task, an appointment, or a habit, and also the priority. You can also delete a task if you want. Suppose this wouldn't take these many tries, you could go ahead and delete it. Just have 2 parts. Now, suppose I'm going to take the SIS 530 quiz. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the active list. I'm going to be actively working on that. When I finish it, I can put on the completed. It's marked as completed, highlighted with green, and it shows that I finished one small task here. Your progress will also show other metrics. Now, suppose let's add a habit, like gym. It's incorrectly classified as an appointment, but that's no problem. Go ahead and change it to a habit. When you complete your one habit for the day, it will actually highlight your habit streak as green. Now, suppose you have another habit, cook. Let's change this to a habit. Now you can see that the green is actually a lighter green because sure, you have completed a habit for today, but you haven't completed all your habits today. So when you complete both your habits, it becomes dark green again, which is great. You can also add goals. Now, goals could be as simple as daily, I want to exercise. And your goals are going to constantly be scrolling through. You can also have a weekly goal, like call grandparents. Let me delete that. I think the way I frame it is weekly call grandparents. It's going to define it as a weekly goal. Again, if you want to delete goals, you could go and manage goals and delete them. If you want to edit tasks, you can go ahead and edit them as required. And your streak for the gym is also 1 day. Your streak for cooking is 1 day. So it shows other tasks like that. Let me add something else. Let me add maybe add one more assignment. Plan courses to take. So this is kind of what the app is in a nutshell. You have the opportunity to do all these different things, and you have kind of your vision board of where you want to be. A few updates I still have to make is this should technically update to whatever task you're currently working on and kind of like motivates you that way. Like, oh, you're doing a great job going to the gym. But there's also your progress, which does that for you. You can always realign your purpose. You can always add or remove goals. You can add or remove tasks. In the future, hopefully, if I integrate it with a language model, I'm going to make it so that you could type whatever you want here. You could be like in one line, oh, this is stressing me out. I have this to do, that to do, that to do. And it will automatically task it, chunk it for you. For the time being, you have to separate it by new lines. But this is my app. It's called Do. It does what no other to-do app does and really offers clarity, a long-term type of clarity. And I feel like people these days could really use an app like this. That being said, thank you.